everybody loves Lechonk. Like, how could you hate this? I mean, look at this cute little guy. There's so many different Lechonks in the standard format, but there's only one Oinkologne EX, and I think we're going to show off a brand new build of Oinkologne today, which got a pretty big new upgrade with Stellar Crown. Alright, so welcome back everybody to a brand new Pokemon TCG Live Star Crown deck video. Today, I'm going to be showing off my brand new Oinkologne EX deck here, upgraded with Stellar Crown. Now, the main new card from Stellar Crown is, of course, Fan Rotom, which really makes this deck have a really good setup, because Fan Rotom does have that fan call ability. Obviously, once during your first turn, you may search your deck for up to 3 colorless Pokemon with 100 HP or less, and put them in your hand. You can only use one fan call ability on your turn, but it is nice because you can use Fan Rotom to basically set up your basics in this Oinkologne deck. You can get your Lechonks with Fan Rotom, and you can also get Bidoof. Like, if you just draw Buddy-Buddy Poffin, you can go Buddy-Buddy Poffin for Rotom Bidoof, and then Fan Rotom for double Lechonk and Bidoof, effectively setting up your board really nicely. And then, of course, you can follow up with, like, Bibarel and Oinkologne EX. So Fan Rotom does give this deck a lot more consistency, and Oinkologne is all about being a very tanky pig. It's got that attack Maddening Scent, which for 1 colorless energy, this is the main one we're going to be using, does 10 plus 30 more damage for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon, and then you have Heavy Stomp. That does 210 damage for 3 colorless energy. You flip a coin of tails. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. So the idea behind the deck is you set up your board with Fan Rotom, you get Bibarel Skwovet out, and you tank with Oinkologne. It does have 260 HP. We have Hero's Cape in the deck, and Rigid Band for some more bulk. They hit the Oinkologne, they don't knock it out. You can go Cheren's Care, heal the Oinkologne, go into another Oinkologne, and kind of loop Cheren's Care, as long as Oinkologne is not getting one-hit KO'd. And while you're doing that, you can just poke them with Maddening Scent. That is the combo we're working with. And again, with Fan Rotom, you can easily set up your Bibarels, because you do want to use Bibarel Skwovet. Since you're using Cheren's Care, you're not drawing any cards, right? You're not using, like, Iono or Research or anything, so having access to the Cheren's Care makes it easier to heal this, but also having the Bibarel Skwovet just means you can constantly draw cards while you're doing that, but also lets you find multiple Cheren's Cares over the course of a few turns. If that's your win con, you can use that. We are playing 2 Pal Pad in the deck to make us just, you know, able to always use Cheren's Care and heal our Oinkologne. And then we have the Radzar in the deck just to help a little bit more against big basic decks like Miraidon, and of course Raging Bolt being another big one, which can be a difficult matchup without the Radzar. So I definitely wanted to play Radzar in here for that matchup. Now, before we get in the video, shout out to the sponsor, TC Evolutions. If you're looking to get any of TC Evolution's awesome product, definitely check out their website down below. If you're looking to use any of their dice, their damage counters, or in my opinion, the best of their product, the ability used markers, definitely check out TC Evolutions down below. If you get anything over there, make sure to use my discount code LDF at the checkout to get yourself a discount on your purchase. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help out TC Evolutions, obviously. And you can also check out the second sponsor on the channel, Card Cavern TCG, of course. If you're going to get any Pokemon TCG Live pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. If you're going to be picking up any Surging Sparks codes on Thursday when the set does go live on TCG Live, get them over at Card Cavern. If you get any codes at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your purchase. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help our Card Cavern. So shout out to Card Cavern, check them out, use code LDF. Link down below. Also, check out my second channel if you want to get some extra content from me and all that stuff. Also, I do apologize if my voice might be a little raspy, or I might have a couple coughs in this video. I am recovering from getting sick, so unfortunately, you got to deal with that. And it sucks to be sick, but it is what it is. As long as I'm feeling good by Thursday, fingers crossed, we can be all good by Thursday. So yeah, here is the Oinkologne list I'm playing in today's video. Beside the Cheren's Care, we do have the Arven and Iono. Still like having Iono in the deck, just Iono's a good card. Obviously, Arven's good because we are playing a lot of tool cards, like we got Rigid Band, Hero's Cape. I am also playing 2 TM Devo. This helps against Dragapult and Charizard, because otherwise, those matchups might be a little bit more difficult. Those matchups are pretty hard now with, like, Dusknoir being in the format, so it kind of sucks that they have Dusknoir, but it is probably our best bet is to use double Devo in that matchup. Like, they go double stage 2, you go Devo, and then you Devo again in the late game and hope for the best against Charizard. I'm also playing Town Store. I wanted to play a stadium in here. I didn't know what stadium to play. I thought about playing League Headquarters, but we do have the Radiant Charizard in the deck and the Fan Rotom, both of which actually can attack, keep in mind. So I don't know if I want to cut Town Store or not and add a League Headquarters, so I definitely wouldn't mind playing a second stadium in the deck. We got V-Guard and Mist Energy for the special energy. We don't really need a specific energy for Oinkologne, so we might as well play one of these. I also considered maybe playing Legacy Energy, but we have the Hero's Cape, which I think is just a better card in this deck. But Mist Energy is just nice if you play against Roaring Moon. You can also use this against Dragapult, and then against Regidrago and Palkia, you can use V-Guard Energy, so the Oinkologne cannot get one KO'd by Giratina V-Star unless they have a Temple of Sinnoh in play. But if you have Rigid Band or Hero's Cape on, then you can deny that, which is kind of the nice thing about that. But yeah, here's the Oinkologne. Let's go show it off and see what Oinkologne is all about. All right, get in this game. Unfortunately, we open up with the Radzard here. Not very good. We do have a Arven and Nest Ball, though. So maybe we can move Radzard out of the active spot. That's probably going to be the plan here. My opponent benches Fez, attaches Bravery Charm Pass. All right, let's see what our top deck is. Okay, Bidoof's pretty good. Let's Arven for... I think I need a switch, though. I want to get Bibarel. So I can Nest Ball for Rotom, get me Bidoof, Oinkologne. But I need to move Radzard. I don't want it to get knocked out. Maybe we just let the Radzard die. Maybe it's okay. I mean, setting up is pretty good, too. So maybe we just let Radzard get knocked out. TBH. I don't know. I don't like that, but... I don't know. It's best I got. You can... fan call here for some goodies. I guess I could have like switched into Rotom and then like assault landing them for 70 damage, which wouldn't have been bad either. That could have been like a decent play, but I kind of just want to set my board up here a bit. I'll just pass. Then we can Ultra Ball next turn, get the Bibarel, and then maybe find Switch anyways and start smacking them with Oinkologne. I do need to get Rigid Band on, because with Rigid Band, Raging Bolt would need 5 energy to one-shot me, so there is that. My opponent might not even KO me. They need an Ogerpon or a way to Sada to knock out my Charizard, which currently they don't have access to. So they may not even be able to kill the Charizard here, which would be pretty nice. You know, Charizard not getting knocked out would be good. Just because I do need it in this matchup. It is a very important card in this matchup. So we'll see. We just gotta find Switch or something. Crispin, what? No shot. All right, I guess my opponent just Crispin. All right, never mind. They got the knockout. That's ridiculous. Crispin is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Crispin Raging Bolt. All right, that's pretty good, man. Yeah, sure. They still have to get rid of 3 energy to kill me, so I have to get rid of all of their energy to knock me out, which is decent. Assuming their one card is not a Sada here, assuming... Okay, it is a Sada, apparently. All right, their one card in their hand is definitely a Sada, because they would not have discarded a Sada. Or they're going to Burst Roar. No, there's no way they're Burst Roaring. They definitely have a Sada in their hand. That's pretty tilting. No, they had a Pal Pad. Are they Burst Roaring? They might be Burst Roaring. That doesn't make any sense otherwise. Yeah, they are. Okay, never mind. I don't like this, though. Ooh, what do we draw? Okay, there we go. So it's Ultra Ball. Grab Bibarel. Switch is in there, right? We got the Switch. Yeah. I think we just switch and hit them with Oinkologne for a decent chunk of damage. This isn't bad, because we can go Switch Rigid Band. And the Rigid Band does give us more health. We did prize our Hero's Cape, which is a little annoying. It's not ideal, but whatever. All right, Bibarel, help me out. Okay. Another Oinkologne. We can Ultra Ball again for another Bibarel, which I should probably grab. And then we'll just see what we get off this. All right, what do we got? Okay. So my opponent needs to find... I mean, they should have the knockout. They probably found Sada off the Burst Roar. But if they don't get Sada here, we can maybe Cheren's carry the Oinkologne. We'll see. We do flip Tails, which means we cannot attack next turn. So we will have to probably retreat or Cheren's care. But we should get knocked out. I would be surprised if my opponent didn't get the KO here with the Raging Bolt. But we'll see. They should obviously have it. We'll see what they got, though. How much HP do they have left? 100? Maybe I didn't want to play the Town Store, but I kind of wish we had access to attack with Fan Rotom. Yeah, there's Ogerpon. They should have the knockout. I'd be very shocked if they didn't kill my Oinkologne. They need 5 energy to kill me. There's another Bravery Charm. And Energy Retrieval. Yeah, that's pretty good. That is going to get them there. They had the Pheasant play too, which is annoying. I'll see what happens. This is not looking great, though. We probably have to go knockout with Oinkologne. We have to go knockout with Oinkologne and then go Radzard for game. It's possible. It's doable. Another Crispin. Apparently, they're not even using Sada. They're just playing Crispin of all cards. Okay, that's like kind of annoying because it's letting them play the game, which is not fun. It's not good when the opponent gets to play the game. They could have a switch card here. That would be annoying, too. They had a switch card into the other Raging Bolt. That would not be great. No, concealed. Or still have more energy, apparently, to play. Sure. I mean, they could draw a bunch of Sadas. We could Iono, but they have the Fez in play. Like, how do we stop the Fezandipity? That's kind of the issue, too. Can't really stop the Fezandipity, which is kind of a problem. It's really annoying we opened Radzard. I don't even know if we can attack twice with Radzard, because my opponent can probably win the game before then. Yeah, I don't know. This actually might be really difficult to attack twice with Radzard. I don't know. This might be pretty bad. We have to just go Iono and pray, but they have a Fezandblade, like... I can't do that. How much is Oinkologne doing? 40, 70, 100. Okay. Oinkologne should be able to knock him out with the double turbo. Right? 40, 70, 100, 130. Okay. Now, as long as we can knock out the Raging Bolt here. Alright, what's our top deck? CC. It's not good enough, unfortunately. I guess we'll bench Lechonk, sure. Play the Iono. Need to find a Fire Energy for next turn. They're probably going to still get Sada. They have a Pheasant play, like... What do you want me to do? Okay, we got the Night Stretcher. That works. Alright, knockout. We have Night Stretcher Vacuum out here with Arven, which is good. Let's see what our prizes are. Okay, we got we got Hero's Cape. Hero's Cape is really good. That does allow us to maybe... I mean, a 306 HP Oinkologne is really good, because then they need 6 energy. So that could be something we might want to look towards doing. We could just go Oinkologne Hero's Cape next turn, to be honest. If I had an Iono, this would be a little bit better. Because they could be playing a Lost Vacuum, right? So, wouldn't be bad. We'll see if they knock me out here, though. Would have been nice to have Rigid Band on this turn, too. Or, like, the Hero's Cape on this turn specifically. But, I mean, like I said, with the Fez and Greninja and playing a Teal Dance, they're probably finding Sada regardless. It's nothing I can really do. It's just kind of how Raging Bolt is now. Fezandipity just makes the deck a little too easy to find Sada, so... I don't think they're whiffing Sada here. They should easily get this knockout. They need 4 energy to kill me. They should easily get there. They literally just need a Sada's Vitality. They should obviously have one. There's another Teal Mask Ogerpon. Alright, do they have anything else? The problem is that if I go Charizard into Oinkologne Hero's Cape, they could still win by going Gus, because they'll be at 1 prize. I don't know if that's going to work, to be honest with you. My best bet here is to hope that they whiff the Sada. They're not whiffing Sada, though. There's no way they whiff Sada. Okay, Pokestop. They did discard a Sada. Like I said, there's no way they're whiffing it, though. It's definitely in their hand. Fez Greninja with double Teal Dance and a Pokestop. Nah, ain't no way you're whiffing a Sada. Yeah, there's a Pokegear. That's an Anima Sada. We're cooked. There's the Sada. Yeah, so Oinkologne's dead. We could go... Iono Counter Catcher KO Fez would be really nice. That wouldn't be... Yeah, Iono Counter Catcher KO Fezandipity would be pretty good. Not with this current hand, though. I can't do it. But that would be ideal, actually. Iono Counter Catcher kill Fez. Maybe Hero's Cape the Charizard? That's not bad either. I don't know if that's going to work, though. Maybe. We don't have an Iono, though. But I can get Skwovet. If I can find... I mean, I have all my Poffins. I haven't even played a Buddy Poffin yet. So, maybe we can roll the Pokestop, try to get Buddy-Buddy Poffin, get Skwovet, and then try to go Counter Catcher, Iono, KO Fezandipity. Doesn't seem terrible if I can pull that off. I mean, I might be my only out. TBH. Okay, let's see what our top deck is. Yeah, I don't know. I think I roll it. Sure. I think we go for it. Nope. No Iono today, apparently. We just milled all the... Dang it, bro. I milled both of them. And I don't have a Pal Pad either. That's crazy. Okay, at least we at least we got the... At least we got the vacuum, which does help a little bit. So I can get Poffin with that. I just kill the active. Maybe just knock out the active. We can go knock out active, Heroes Cape the Radzard. Maybe we need 4 energy. They could still get there. They have a huge hand. I'm not Ionoing, so Heroes Cape doesn't make any sense. We just Heroes Cape that. We Nest Stretcher. I think I have to kill them because I've committed to the vacuum. Alright. Pal Pad? Bruh. Where's my Pal Pad at? What do you mean I didn't find Pal Pad there? There's so many Pal Pad. That's crazy I didn't find a Pal Pad off that. Because I need to get Iono. I need to basically... I need to go Iono next turn. Alright, what's our 2 prizes? Not much. Yeah, we need to find this Pal Pad. I need Pal Pad... Okay, we can still win this game by going Pal Pad, Oinkologne, Countercatcher like Fez or something, and trap it. That actually could work. We might still have a chance to win this game. We'll see. The problem is we can't Radzard for game, right? Because we have no Switch left. Maybe this deck needs to play a rescue board, to be honest. Maybe we should put a rescue board or something in here. Because if we had a pivot, we could easily still win this game with Radzard, obviously. They still have their Prime Catcher, too, which is a problem. And I have no way to get rid of the Pokestop either, which kind of sucks. Do I roll the Pokestop next turn to try to get Pal Pad? I might, but I don't want to mill the Oinkologne. I at least need the Oinkologne. We at least need the Oinkologne here to make it harder for my opponent to deal with the Oink. Yeah, we need the Oinkologne at the very least, so I think I gotta go for it. We have the Rod though, so I don't, we'll see what happens. I wish I played a Blood Moon or Saloon in the deck. Blood Moon would have been nice. We could have lost this turn though if we had Blood Moon. Well, let's see what they got. They obviously have the knockout. There is like 0% chance my opponent doesn't kill the Radzard. They have to kill it. They can't go around it. I mean, if they want to go around it, they can, but then I just have Gust for games, so... They have to knock this out. They cannot leave the Radzard alive. They have to KO it. They can't leave it alive. I think it is worth it a Pokestop, because I still have Rod. I think we go Pokestop, try to get Pal Pad, try to get Iono. We have to Iono them to 1. It's our only chance to win this game. The Pokestop being in play, though, makes it so difficult, though, and I can't get rid of it, because I'm down my Vacuum and my Town Store. It's not easy being cheesy. Yeah, there's Sada. Alright, we'll see. It's close. There's still a chance to win this, like I said. We can go Oinkologne 2-shot or Oinkologne into Radzard, maybe. We'll see. We will see. How many energy retrievals are they down? Just 2? They have 1 Sada left, though. Depending on where they get rid of the energy, we could try to bring in the other Raging Bolt, maybe. That's not a bad idea, either. Maybe bringing the other Raging Bolt is a better play. It's just tough, though. It's still their Prime Catcher, man. Like, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, maybe we bring in the other Raging Bolt, actually. We'll see. We're not going to win the game without the Iono. I specifically need to find Iono this turn, specifically. Okay, thank heavens we do that. Good top deck. Could I just win with the 1 Oinkologne, though, too? I could just go Countercatcher Boss for game 2. To be fair, we don't have... Honestly, we probably don't even need Radzard anymore. I'm thinking about it more. Maybe we don't even need the Radzard, because, like, our win con at this point could just be to go knock out, like, just 2-shot something. So maybe we don't need the Radzard. Okay, screw it. So... They still have their switches, too. I mean, I think I just bring this in and just hope for the best. We need to get an Iono here off the Skwovet Bibarel. We need Iono and then Oinkologne. We shouldn't have attached the energy, actually, either. Yikes. Okay, we got both. Sick. Is our only chance. Iono to 1 and Prey. If I had a Stadium... I think we would have had a chance if I had a Stadium. No Stadium makes us even worse, but we'll figure it out. Iono into Boss for game. So we can still very easily win this game. It's still very winnable. Okay, we got boss. All right. Oh, but if they put a bravery, well, they're gonna switch card anyways. I was gonna say they put a bravery charm on. I can't two-shot it, but I have heavy stomp. All right, we'll see what they got. It's all down to this. If my opponent draws Prime Catcher, they also just win. Ooh, they got Pokemon Catcher, but they did mill their last Sada, which is huge. That's huge. So this Pokemon Catcher might not even matter. Okay, it flips tails anyways. Yo, hold up. That actually might save us. Hold on. What do they got? Okay, they have an Iono. If they drop Prime, they win. If this Iono 1 gives them Prime Catcher, it's game over. Are they playing 2 Ionos? That's the one. How many supporters are they playing, bro? Iono, Crispin, Boss, Sada is crazy. This is not good. They have Teal Dance. This puts them closer to finding Prime Catcher. They would get the Iono off the Iono, bro. No way. Okay, please don't have it like that, please. They need Prime and they win. Super odd. Okay, wait, that might be a misplay, because that puts... That does shuffle the deck, which actually... Does that make a difference? Not really, actually. It doesn't make a difference, but still. Just 1 energy. They're trying to Greninja. Damn, bro. They just need Prime and they win. If they don't get Prime Catcher, we have a chance. We have a chance if they don't get Prime. They get a Bravery Charm on. It's kind of annoying, obviously, but I think we just win with Heavy Stomp, so it should be okay. All right, Teal Dance. Did they get an energy for Greninja? Or they Greninja, sorry. Okay, that's fine. They've already... Do they even have a supporter? Yeah, I was going to say. There's no way they have another supporter in the deck. They're like out of all their supporters. Okay, they have 1 card in hand. What's that 1 card? If it was Prime, they would have played it. It's either an energy or they got nothing. I think we might have clutched it up. Hold up. What do they got? What do they got? What's in their hand? What are you hiding? What do they got? What do they got? What do they got? I think my opponent lost. Did they rage quit? Not sure where they went. What? It should be our turn in just a few seconds here, so it's all good. I think we clutched it up, folks. I think the Oinkologne Big Pig. Oh, there it is. And that is a victory. Let's go. Knockout Raging Bolt taking the last 2 prizes. That was an interesting match. Kind of a close game. This matchup is not easy, though I will say Iono, Heroes Cape, Radzard do a lot of the heavy lifting. This matchup is difficult for sure. But we got there. And yeah, I mean, it was close. Maybe we need another stadium in the deck to make it a little bit more winnable. Just so we could have bumped Pokestop, which would have made our life a little bit easier. All right, get in this game. We are going first. We open up with Fan Rotom. Honestly, a pretty solid hand. We can get Bidoof, 2 Lechonks. Unfortunately, we did prize a Bidoof. Not great, but getting the Lechonks down is pretty sick. I see a Greninja. I'll put the V-Guard on, and let's pass. We do have access to Bibarel and Skwovet next turn, which is good. We have Boss. We can retreat the Fan Rotom. Also, my opponent puts a Stadium down. We'll see what this is. Lumineon and Fez, and they are going to play the Lumineon immediately. What could this be? Is there a Raging Bolt? No, there's an Arven. I actually don't know what this is. Forest Seal too, though, apparently. All right, they got that in their hand. All right, I do not know what this is. Unless I'm losing my mind. It's not Dragapult, is it? But Dragapult and Greninja doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I'm not sure. Miraidon. Oh, it's a Miraidon deck, apparently. Well, the good news is they're filling their board up, which is nice. Now, if they get Iron Hands turn 1, that's a little annoying. Probably not going to happen, though, but you never know. Okay, they do have the Iron Hands, so they are probably going for it, maybe. We'll see. That's not good. Their hand's honestly... Oh, my God. Their hand is gross. They didn't play the Arven, though, which is a misplay. Because they could have thinned out 2 cards. We actually getting turn 1 Amp Tier. Bruh. They drew the nuts, bro. DT, double energy, 4 seal. Okay, wow. That's... Yeah, not great. Oh, God. They didn't even have to play the Arven, bro. Are you kidding me? Yikes. Well, that's not good. And they even had turn 1 Boss. Like, sure. Oh, my God. What a disgusting turn 1. jeez, bro. Chill. That's really annoying. They can Arven for Prime next turn, which is also bad. Oh, God. All right, what do we top deck? Another Devo. At least we know we probably don't need Devo in this matchup. Well, I really hope I do not whiff Oinkologne here. That would be fantastic. Whiff Oinkologne could be the end of the game. All right, what do we got off Skwovet? That's not it. I wish I didn't attach the energy now. Okay, we got Oinkologne. Nice. All right. We can PAF in for Lechonk. I'm not going to fill my board up just in case they go Raikou next turn. And we can Iono them. Not sure the Iono is going to do much, but you know what? It does help a little bit, maybe. We did get Town Store. I want to give him a free tool, though. I think I just hit him with the Maddening Scent. Not really a point of giving them Town Store. This is like a matchup where I don't really want to put Town Store in a place. That's a little awkward for us. This is where not having double Bibarel is kind of bad, but my opponent currently can't KO Bibs with hands. That's good. They can amp Skwovet or Rotom or Lechonk. Maybe I should have got double Lechonk, honestly. I don't know. And they still drew an Arven off the Iono anyways, of course. Here comes Prime Catcher Rescue Board, the classic duo. No, they get Generator Rescue Board. Did I Iono them into the thing already? That would be kind of insane if I did. They Rescue Board the hands. Interesting. I think they're retreating the Iron Hands here. All right, does Generator get 2 energy again? Wow, their generators have been hitting. This is not good. Oh, God. The ultimate Miraidon sack. Are they retreating into Raikou? I'm okay with this. We have Cheren's Care. Unless they pull off Area 0 this turn, that would not be good. Ultra Ball. What are they grabbing? Forest and Squawk discard. Are they even playing Area 0? Not too sure. We definitely Cheren's Care, obviously, right? Yeah, we have the Cheren's Care. What are they Ultra Balling for? Zapdos? Sure. Interesting situation. My opponent did not have Prime, so they must have prized Prime Catcher. Assuming that's what they're playing, obviously. And they are going to retreat. Okay, that's fine. They have to get rid of all the energy mostly on that thing, so this Iron Hands is not as threatening anymore. They have to Generator to it again, which is good. Okay, this is fine. We can't one-shot Raikou, though, but we can do Cheren's Care. They found another Generator, bro. Chill. Okay, thankfully that one did not get energy this time, so that does make me feel a little bit better about our spot. Okay, this is good. Bibarel's still in play. We got Cheren's Care in hand. We might be okay for now, so let's, yep, Cheren's Care, Lechonk, Evolve. It would probably be better to get V-Guard on, obviously, but I don't think I'm going to be drawn into that, so for now we're just going to do this. I think I just Skwovet here. It's fine. I could have Ultra Ball for Charizard, actually. Probably should have. Just got Charizard down, to be honest there. That was a misplay. Yeah. I think I just hold the hand and just smack for 160. We have yet another Cheren's Care. So if my opponent does not knock me out, we can Cheren's Care. But yeah, I should have Ultra Balled away Arven in Town Store for Charizard last turn. And I should have bench Radzard here. Oops. Because now if they get an Area 0, they can knock me out, and this could make this matchup situation a little bit harder, so we'll see. If they don't knock me out, if they just hit me again with Lightning Rondo, and they don't Gust, I can just go Cheren's Care once again into another Oinkologne, and then just smack him in the face with Maddening Scent again. So we can still set up some plays here if my opponent doesn't KO me. There's Switch Cart. Back into the hands. Huh. Okay. Research, sure. That's pretty good. I was low-key hoping they were bricking. I guess like the benefit of keeping the Town Store around, though, is I can get rid of Area 0 if they're playing it, right? So we'll see. Ultra Ball away Mew? Okay, that's not bad. Just a draw card. If my opponent doesn't attack me this turn, we can go... maybe we can like attach energy to the bench Oinkologne. We can set up a pivot, which is important for Radzard. I think this turn the objective is probably try to KO Raikou if possible, and then try to get Radzard on the bench, which, like I said, should have already been on the bench, but my opponent just passes. And we top deck Hero's Cape. That is pretty clutch. Yeah, we definitely want to kill Raikou here. It's probably the biggest threat on the board. We do have Hero's Cape. Let me Poffin real quick. Just shuffle the deck so I can try to redraw on a boss. I'm trying to think where I want to put the Hero's Cape. I don't think it matters. Like, Bibarel, I would put on Bibarel, but it already probably gets KO'd. I do want to protect the Bibarel because we only have one in the deck, right? But then if KOing the Bibarel doesn't make any sense if my opponent goes down that road. Yes, Hero's Cape the active then. Screw it. Whatever, sure. I debated putting on Bibarel, but they can, like, Miraidon it or something. They could Raikou it if they have the Area 0, so there's no point. Just leave it how it is. All right, can we find Boss here or Counter Catcher? We do get Arven. That does give me the CC. I think I just killed the Raikou. To me, the Raikou is a bigger threat than the Iron Hands, right? The Iron Hands, like, they're down 3 Jennies. The Miraidon, yeah, it's fine. Let's take out the Raikou, for sure. Okay. See what our prizes are. Oh, the Radzar is Bro, I gotta pay attention. I didn't realize Radzar was prized. Okay, well, good thing I didn't Ultra Ball then that one turn, because it was prized the whole time. That's fine. We didn't get the Bidoof, though, which is a bit of an issue, so we can't get double Bibarel out. It's all good, though. We got the Radzard in play, which is pretty key, so we'll see if my opponent can deal with this. All right, let's see what they got. They have a 6-card hand. They have the Fez. There's their last electric generator, but he gets no energy. Oh, that is huge. All right, this might be over for my opponent. That was a huge generator fail. Now I'm glad I killed the Raikou because it paid off. Blood Moon does not one-shot me. Even without the Hero's Cape, that thing does not kill Oinkologne in one hit, so that's fine with me. Yeah, I think we're in the driver's seat now. That was a huge whiff on my opponent's end. I think we probably win the game. They also promoted Iron Hands, which is, like, really good for me because I can just knock it out and win the game. But I guess they're at a pivot, so they're down both Switch cards, so. They're down both Switch cards and their rescue board, so they should have promoted Greninja, though, obviously, not the Iron Hands. So now I probably just win. I just knock out Iron Hands, bench Radzard, and call it a day. Oh, never mind. They had that still. This might be the end of Bibarel, unfortunately. Yep. Well, is it the end of Bibarel? They currently don't have a way to knock it out. There's no attacker on their board. Unless they play E-Switch. Bravery Charm, that's fine. Ultra Ball, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not tripping, right? They definitely can't attack me here. Their generator failed. Yeah. They have no way to attack. Their plan is to stall Bibarel, but we have double turbo, so we could Arven. I don't want to Iono them. We'll see what our top deck is. I can just Arven. Okay, Switch is prize. We'll take Pal Pad, though. So we'll have to retreat Bibarel, and then we'll play the Pal Pad, get back Cheren's Care. Arven? I don't think I really need Iono at this point, so we'll get these two back. Retreat. Bench Radzard, obviously. To keep the hand or to not keep the hand? We have Night Stretcher, but, like, this guy's two-shotting the Miraidon anyways. I think it's fine to Skwovet. This could be a good time to find, like, Cheren's Care or, like, Fire Energy or something. Speak of the Devil, look at that. Boom, called it. What do we got? Oh, perfect. Yeah, we got Boss, too. That's good. All right, we're chilling. My opponent's best course of action here would probably be to go Boss, KO, Bibarel if they even have Boss energy in their hand. That's why I didn't want to Iono them. They're down a lot of energy right now. They're down 11 energy. They need energy Boss on Bibarel, which would be pretty annoying, but then I could just Iono them and try to draw, like, Rod or something. That was the only reason I wanted to hold the previous hand is because I did have Night Stretcher, which could have got Bidoof back with it. That was the only reason to hold the last hand, but I think it was fine to just do Skwovet Bibarel. We have Iono anyways, so should be fine. There's the energy. Do they have the boss? If they just hit me here, I just go Cheren's Care into Oinkologne, knock them out. And they don't got it like that. And yeah, we can just draw for turn. Whew. I feel like Yugi Moto or Jaden Yuki, bro. It's crazy. Oh, we dropped that anyways. All right, perfect. They attach the fire. Cheren's Care, make my opponent's life even harder. Bench this guy, sure. Those heroes cape the Zard. Why not? And we will punch for knockout. And I have boss in hand for game. So we will pretty much wrap this game up. My opponent cannot one-shot Oinkologne with Blood Moon or Saluna. They are out of generators. They're out of sauce. But we'll see if they have any sauce left. And we got the switch. So now if my opponent tries to stall Bibarel, it's not going to work. So I think we should have them I think we have this game wrapped up. I don't think they play Hand Disruption either, I'm pretty sure. Most Miraidon don't play an Iono, so... Maybe they play a Judge? We'll see. Can they stop my hand? Because they currently need to get rid of my hand, because I have game. I have boss for game. They can't one-shot me with the Blood Moon. Even without the Rigid Band, this thing would still be just short of the knockout. Bro's chonky. Do they have anything here? Is there anything they can do? Should be GG's, though. Okay, they have boss. They can kill. Their best plan is to what? Kill Bibarel? Yeah, kill Bibarel and pray. But yeah, I got boss, so it's all good. I mean, even doing this probably doesn't do anything for my opponent, because I could just go attack with Oinkologne, and then just like, then what? The Blood Moon can't attack next turn anyways. Like, they're out of Switch. It was basically GG's no matter what, probably. With or without Bibarel dying. But yeah, we can go boss, bring in the Iron Hands, and hit it with that maddening scent for the knockout. This matchup was kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie, my opponent did kind of draw really hot at the beginning of the game there. But we thankfully recovered, and once we just kind of got Oinkologne going and we looped Cheren's Care, my opponent couldn't really do anything. Even with just one Bibarel in play, we were able to just stop my opponent. The Cheren's Care loop was really good in this matchup. Also having the Radzard kind of... We didn't use Radzard, but like... The Radzard threat was there. Like, they had to respect it. And yeah, overall, this matchup isn't bad. It was nice them not having the Area 0 down either. Obviously, Raikou could have been a big obstacle, but taking out the Raikou there was the right call, and I think it ended up paying out pretty well for us, for sure. All right, there you have, folks. That is the Oinkologne deck in action. Again, the Fan Rotom is so good in here because you just saw both games. I mean, just having the ability to fan call, to get multiple Lechonks and Bidoofs out very quickly makes this deck super consistent at setting up. And once you saw, if you set up a good board and you're able to loop the Lechonk Cheren's Care combo every turn, you can definitely have yourself a pretty good combo here with Oinkologne. Oinkologne might not be the strongest attacker ever, but with the bulkiness it has and the ability to use Cheren's Care, it does make the deck a lot stronger than you may think. I think if I were to make any changes to the deck, I probably want to play another Stadium, like I said. Also, maybe like a rescue board, just having like a pivot so you can try to use Radzard multiple times in a match isn't bad either. So maybe having some kind of pivot out for Radzard wouldn't be too bad in this deck either. But overall, the deck definitely feels pretty decent, and Oinkologne X is definitely a fun card to mess around with, especially when it is not getting KO'd and your opponent has to walk into Cheren's Care loop. It is pretty fun nonetheless. But I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 68/70,000 subscribers. And of course, with Surging Sparks coming out this weekend, make sure you get your Surging Sparks codes over at Card Cavern and use code LDF, and check out TC Evolutions down below, and you can also use code LDF there too. And check out my second channel for some extra content from me too. And that'll be for me. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you on another video very soon. Bye-bye.